Okay, this morning I've come over to this recently cut barley field. It's only been cut about 6 days ago, and the pigeons and crows have been piling into it. I had a call from the farmer and he said to come and have a go, which obviously you can't refuse. In my previous video I was up in that hedge where the grass field is, because that's what he cut for silage, and I was up there having a go, and this then was standing barley. So I've got my hide in the hedge there, which is going to be ideal because the sun's behind me at the moment. The wind is literally blowing in from, which will be from my left to the right. There is a main flight line along this hedge, literally comes in from over the far side of the field over there. It is mainly behind the hedgerow here, but they do use it all the way along, and they sit on these telegraph wires as well. So all I've got about 5 crow decoys out, I've got about 15 pigeon decoys out, much favoured horseshoe shaped pattern. So while I was setting it up, there's some pigeons trying to land, so that's always a good sign. I've just literally heard, there sounds like there's somebody else shooting on the farm over the other side, which that can do you a favour, it can keep the birds moving, so fingers crossed on that. I've got my usual bouncer, dead bird cradles, and I've got my turbo flapper as well. So as I said before, it's ideal to put the dead birds out once you start getting a few, because obviously they're a lot more natural than artificial decoys, especially in the sun, because they do tend to shine a little bit. So I'm using my Beretta Silver Pigeon as usual, express cartridges, 6-shot 30 gram. They seem to be working well for me at the moment. So, and Taz in the hide there, he's all set. He's been running around the field chasing a hare, which he had no chance of catching, but there we go, he's giving him a bit of a run. So I shall give it a few hours, because once that sun does turn up, there we go, look, pigeon coming straight in. Yeah, that's a good sign. So yeah, once that sun turns up, it's going to be coming round from the left, and we'll just have to see how it goes. It may get too hot. The cloud is starting to pick up a bit. Whether it'll cover the sun enough, I don't know, but we should get a good sort of 5 hours, 6 hours hopefully before the sun turns up. So let's get on and see how we get on. First shot of the day, first one down. It's not a bad start. Yeah, we're going to get him in a minute, Taz. Right, I've got 5 down now. I've got 2 jackdaws and I've got 3 crows. I've got 1 in the bird cradle here, 1 in the flapper, and that flapper's on a timer, and I've got 1 on the bouncer. So not too bad so far. Pigeons are a bit scarce at the moment, but the crows seem to be flying about quite a bit, which is good. So I'm just bringing in 1 of my decoys, like I said at the start, because obviously dead birds are a lot more natural, so hopefully get the pattern looking a bit better with some more. No way. Goes to shoot that crow with a second barrel and also shot a jackdaw as it come in as well. The chances of that. Good boy, Taz. Go and get. Right, leave. Good boy. Go fine. Get on. Good boy. Over there. Good lad. Good boy. Bloody hell. That's a result. Good lad. And that, as they say, is that. Go on, Taz, get on. That was the last shot of the day. So, time to have a clear up and have a count up, see how many I've got. And you know you've had a good day when your cartridge bag is empty. So, yeah, very enjoyable. Right, I've just gathered together the ones that I've picked up. I've still got about a dozen, I suppose, pigeons and rooks and crows in behind me. I'm going to put Taz in there in a minute, see if we can pick them up. On the ground here, I've got 19 rooks, crows and jackdaws. And I've got 34 pigeons, so I picked up about 54. Like I say, there's about another dozen in the hedgerow here, so around about 65, 66 birds today. I had a count up of the cartridges for 89 shots, so not too bad. Got other things to do now, so it's just a question of having a tidy up and leaving no mess, because that's the last thing the farmer wants to see. And I couldn't believe it earlier when I had that second shot at the rook, when I hit it first barrel, hit it second barrel, only to find out a jackdaw was flying in at the same time as well. Which was a bit unfortunate for him, but you know, we count them all, so that was 2 for 1 shot. So, but yeah, very enjoyable day. The sun has literally just creeped round now, and it would have been straight into my hide. So I've had about 5 hours. I've very much enjoyed it, and hope you enjoy the video. As usual, if you do, click like, feel free to leave any comments, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to that. I've got 3 other videos on there, and thanks for watching.